something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Why I don't need my, ain't no need for, I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all could today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun.
The fans are making noise here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So Cleveland will get the first possession.
Houston foul. Blocking the play. First team foul.
Harden surveying the D. Mobley outside. A three-pointer, no good. Here is Ford. Outside, Reed. Here's Simpson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Cuts off the pass. Ford with the ball. Wade picks him up. Pass to Sampson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on James Harden. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Houston. Sampson.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harden outside. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. No good off the front iron. Here's Ford. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets on offense. Inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here is Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Here's Sampson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Jones. Shoots over Mobley. Jones, no luck.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Harden. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside. He knows these are shots he can make consistently.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Rockets trail by 5. .153 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McRae. Nice jump shot. Good.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
To the inside. Pass to Merrill. He tries for 3. That one's rebounded by McRae. To the right side. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Harden outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Sampson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Sampson's shot, good.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Out left of the wing. Sinks the triple. Tyson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Sampson. 6 points for him. Count it. He's got 8.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
The Rockets, 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Back to Walker. Clock at 4. Hey. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Tyson. Pass to Merrill. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Lovell. Started by Schroeder. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Walker at the elbow. Pass to Hayes. Here's Elo. The Rockets again can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now, here is 4. Pass to level. Inside. Here's Sampson. The Rockets with another miss. Cleveland leading by 11. At the elbow, it's Allen. Kicks it out to Harden. It's up a 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rockets trailed by 14. Pass to Jones. Here's Sampson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Harden up top. He has 6. Mobley wide open. Offline with his 3. Jones in the post. Pass to Ford. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wade. Jones, no luck. Cleveland leading by 12. Now, here is Harden. And it's Houston on the break. Unloads. McRae, no good. There's the steal. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Pass to level. Back to Jones. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Now here's Harden. Mitchell left side. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Pass to level. Here's Sampson. Covered by Mobley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Here's Tyson. Mitchell right side. Out to Wade. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rockets trail by 14. And the wide open shot from Reed. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Tyson. And here is Mitchell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Jones. Here's Sampson. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Rockets trail by 18. Pass to McRae. Now here's Jones. Covered by Mobley. Now Ford. Outside, Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sampson. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Harden with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Sampson. 10 points for him.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Pass to Ford. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Mobley with the rebound. The drive by Mitchell. Harden outside. Now Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
To end the run, Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Sampson. Off on the layup.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, they need to talk over their shot selection right now. Just not good enough.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Harden. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Sampson. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Sampson's got 12 points in the game.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Cleveland.
Pass to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the inside. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Jones. Here's Sampson. Guarded by Harden. Shoots a fader. Sampson's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Mobley. Sampson pulls it in. And Reed has got the ball here for Houston. The three. Rebounded by Allen. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Ford. Offline from the high post. Now Schroeder. The shot will not fall. To the paint. Back to Hayes. Ford with the ball. No scoring in this one. Another miss by Houston. Ellis outside.
Houston foul. Drawing the crowd. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Rockets on defense. And it's Schroeder missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Walker. Another miss by Houston.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Now, here's Walker. Elo can't hit.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
Here's Elo. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. It's Ellis on the wing. Schroeder outside. Tyson with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Sampson, and there it is for him.
Sampson.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Schroeder looking around. And there's the drive. Pass to Merrill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Elo. Here's Lovell. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Here's Sampson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach to Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Elo can't hit. So it's the Cavaliers now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that one's good. Schroeder.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Jones. Back to Elo. 18 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Elo's got his first points of the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Cleveland with the ball. Here's Nance. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Here's Sampson. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Stolen by Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Elo on the wing. Here's Sampson. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Sampson. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Ellis can't get it to go. It's tipped and taken away by Ellis. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Ellis. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Ellis outside. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That one goes. Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One was in total control.
Scored 6 points a quarter.
The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jay-Z in the crowd.